What is going on, guys? This is Idle. Hope you are having a fantastic morning or afternoon wherever you're at. Today we're going to be talking about this Weezing deck that is currently 7-1 in Pocketmad's 800 person tournament. But before we do, I want to thank you guys for helping me reach 100 subs. Very grateful for the love you guys have shown. All the support does mean a lot. So if you want to see more Pocket, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. Helps the channel grow, and you'll get more content like this in the future. All right, let's get to the deck profile. So this is actually a pretty spicy cook. No one has seen Weezing in a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this deck down, go into some games, show you how it works. Okay, so Weezing. It's a really old card from the first ever set. Gas Leak, as you guys know, poisons the enemy Pokemon that's in the active spot. So why this card? We're using this card with Mega Absol and Darkrai in combination with Nihilego. So it's a pretty simple Mon lineup. You are playing a total of 8 Mons. So basically the strategy is you do want to open up your Weezing, poison enemy active, you can start attacking for 1. So this is a great deck to go first with. Or if you go second, you have the option of the Absol. So this deck can kind of play both ways. So there's a lot of cool synergies to the deck. One, you got the poison package with the poison barbs as well. But also, the poison in combination to Mega Absol's attack and Darkrai's ping actually sets up Absol to KO a lot of Pokemons in 2 hits that'll normally take 3 or 4, depending if they have a Lily or not. Mega Blazikins, even your Alterias, because they come out at 190, right? 2 of the big meta contenders. This will allow you to get those knockouts just in 2 hits. The cool thing though is Weezing does play around your enemy's Pokemon tools. So you can just poison them and not choose to attack them if that's what you want. So let's say if they have a Rocky Helmet, they have their own Poison Barb, and if your strategy just is to sit there and let them die on the poison without attacking them, because you can set it up to where the tick will end on their turn, and then basically you get a free attack again on the new Mon that comes in. We do play an X speed here as well. This is just to pull out the Absol if it gets stuck in the active in the beginning, or the Nihilego as well. And then his list is very aggressive when it comes to these switch cards, right? So you're playing a total of 3 switch cards. You're playing 2 Cyrus and a Sabrina. You're also playing 2 Copycats. I think that's kind of a standard for a lot of decks now, just to get to their main combo pieces. And let me show you here really quick. All right, first let's shout out Tuhan here for his deck. As you guys can see, 7-1, and he pretty much faced most of the meta decks. So he has 2 matches against Suicune Greninja, 2 matches against Mega Altaria and Didi, and then 2 matches against Mega Absol Hydreigon. So I'm super excited to showcase this deck for you guys. Let's hop into some games. All right, let's hop into a game here. Looks like we are facing Arceus with Crobat. And I'm about to be the one who is going to be poisoned. Okay. So we'll go Coughing, Nihilego. Yeah, that's fine. What I might have to end up doing is next turn Sabrina-ing the Arceus in if he puts nothing else on the bench. He puts a second one. All right. Yeah, so if he attaches to the active, this will make it a little more easier here for me. He puts a Gumi down. He swaps into the Gumi. Okay. So, I don't mind then doing this and copycatting. If I can just get the Weezing off the copycat, that would actually be pretty good. Because I can just retreat and activate the poison. Yep. Alright, perfect. Just Pokeball just to burn it. Then now we can go like this. And technically I don't even have to worry about any attacks. because we are poisoning with an ability, so it kind of gets around Gumi in a way. And if he leaves it in the active, it's just gonna die next turn. So he'll have to bring in something to get attacked and poisoned by the Weezing. Obviously the Arceus is immune to the poison. So if he does have a Crobat EX, it can be a target. He's gonna cape the Gumi, that's interesting. He's just trying to stall for some additional turns here. So I'm gonna get this Absol set up as soon as I can. And then this way I can start attacking with the Absol and pinging with the Darkrai. And I think that's all I gotta do. Yeah, I don't mind attaching here just to force him to attack me just in case he decides to stall. So we'll go like this. We'll just swing for the 30. Okay, yep. We'll go into the Absol, pick apart his hand. Let's burn this. Let's put this other one down. We'll go here. We can just swing him for 80. He's gonna be forced to retreat this. We get rid of his Cyrus, so he only has a rare candy in his hand. He draws the target for the rare candy. But that's still only 160 at most. Okay. So I guess that's gonna be game. Let's clean this up here. Alright guys, we are back, and this is against a fighting deck, probably Hitmonchan and Rampardos. Let's go ahead and research here. It's a pretty good turn one start too. And empty out as much cards as we can, just in case he decides to do that and then copycat. And we'll attach to the active because we know he's going to be attacking into us. Okay, so he's Sabrina's the other one. So I'm still going to evolve this active coughing into Weezing, just because I do want to get the poison ticks going. Okay, we'll research here. Okay, yeah. So that kind of solidifies it. So we'll go like this. We'll put Darkrai down. The math on this too is we should also live in additional hits. If I want to attack him, I can as well, which I don't see the problem in that. Or can Darkrai ping next turn just to apply more pressure. So this way I can attack and ping. Yeah, okay, so we'll attach. We'll swing. Unless he plays Geo. Because I know some of these do. Yep, and I was right. Okay. So it's probably better there than to attach to the Darkrai. But you know, you don't know if they're playing it, and then if he drew it on top of that, but sometimes, you know. I am going to get rid of this hand. I'm looking for an Absol here, just so I can start attaching energy to it. Let's see. There we go. Okay, perfect. So we can go ahead and do this. We can evolve the active. And then we can just put this game on a timer right now. So basically he has to draw his fossil here. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we are going to be facing Mega Altaria. It is nice to be having this type advantage against this Jirachi too. Okay, so his bench is filled up. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to be looking for a Weezing. Okay, that's not bad. Don't want to put the Absol down yet. There's no reason to. Just to avoid one Jirachi ping. But most likely, if he attaches, it's gonna go towards a Darkrai. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to attach to the Altaria. Yep. Because that would have put him a turn behind on energy. So now we can research here. Can put the Absol down and attach to it. And we can get the knockout on the Jirachi. Okay, so he's gonna copycat me and go up to 4 in hand. I think next turn I still bring in the Mega Absol. Even with that, it's fine. This poison should help here, and I could put the other Nihilego on the bench now. And we can start getting rid of his supporters. Hopefully he has a Cyrus we can pick off here. Yeah, let's research here. Use the other coughing, but if I had an X speed, I would have put the coughing down and attacked with the coughing. But yeah, it's kind of too late for that now. So we'll go like this. We'll go here. Let's get in for 80. Let's get rid of the Cyrus. He does have Sabrina though, so actually let's, yeah, we have to get rid of the Sabrina or we lose. Okay, so that was the right decision there. He's gonna be forced to retreat this. He brings out the other one, okay. And Rocky Helms this. Okay, Chingling's gonna attack me. Alright, and then it's pretty much game. We just Cyrus up this Mega Altaria here. And that's game. Alright, so now we're back against the Giratina deck. Curious to see what this is. If we can draw into X speed, this will be a pretty decent start. Okay, the hand's looking good. Let's research here. Okay, so we're still gonna go like this. Go like this as well. And we'll just have to pass. he puts a Lele down and then he researches. Okay. This might be helpful. Still might be helpful. Okay. So he'll just broken space. We'll go ahead and we'll copycat. We found the Weezing, but we cannot find this X speed. So we'll just attach to the active here. No matter what, he can't attack us this next turn anyways, but he'll be ready to go with the following turn. So he does Sabrina. I'll put in the Weezing. I guess he's afraid to lose his supporters, which I don't mind, because now I can just start applying pressure to this Giratina here. So we'll use this. Go ahead and Cyrus. We finally get the X speed. We'll go here. He is going to attack me next turn, right? Just in case, I'm going to put this on the Mega Absol. And then we can hit him for 50 here because it is super effective. I think this just puts him in a spot where he has to retreat it. So he's going to Pokeball. Double Giratina Lele. PCL. Okay. Okay, so he knocks me out. I do get the revenge knockout here though, because it is super effective. But then what does he do after that? He just surrenders. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the deck down below. If you guys had a good time, make sure to smash that subscribe button, like the video, and drop a comment down below on any recommended decks you guys want to see me try in the next video. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.